Hey guys, what's up? It's Sam from Canadian Gaming and RC back again with another video. Today I have the 2018 ARRMA TYPHON 6S sort of buggy, RC buggy. Today I'm going to be doing a review and run of this buggy on 6S. I'll be using the Turnigy Graphene LiPo batteries, 65C discharge rate, 4000 milliamp. That's one other thing that I'm going to go over in this video is the size of battery that you need, because I got really lucky with the size of battery that I chose to buy for this car. So yeah, let's get right into it. So guys, I'm going to start by taking off the body pins real quick. There's 1, 2, and 3 body pins, and they have the little like rubber things so you're not losing them. Great detail by ARRMA. Real quick, let's take a look at the body. The body looks great. As you can see back here, it's got like little fins, you know, and air vents, so that's really awesome. The graphics on it are awesome. They really put a lot of work into these. I love the way that they look, as you can see, with like the little, almost like little like broken crystals, what, you know, to me it looks like, and just different designs. I love the color blue. It looks awesome. So this body, that's like an art piece by itself. Up at the front here, we have huge big bore shocks, great suspension. They feel very well dampened. We have an improvement right here. Looks like the front diff cover. It has like little like ridges on it, I guess, so it doesn't crack and break. We have a metal servo horn, which is great. Because, you know, with all the power that this buggy needs to turn these big wheels, going at 60 plus, almost 70 miles per hour, you need a metal servo horn. So that's awesome that, you know, that's awesome to see that ARRMA provides that. We have the, what was it? ARRMA Outcast battery tray right here with the, as you can see, with the balance lead protector, which is awesome. It comes in handy. It's great. You know, you're not breaking any balance leads anymore. Look, we have a waterproof receiver case, which is great. Moving over here to the ESC, we have, it is a BLX 185. I've heard from other people that this is a hobby wing rebranded ESC. So yeah, take that, you know, how you'd like to take it. It's a good ESC. It handles up to 6S. We're moving over here with this huge brushless motor. Let's see. I can't really exactly see. Oh, it looks like it might be on the back down there. ARRMA. Oh yeah, okay. So 2050 kV motor. So that's good. Moving back here, we have the rear chassis brace. It is plastic, but it does seem like a very firm, sturdy plastic. In the middle here, we have the drive shafts. These things are huge. It's hard to tell in real life, but those are huge steel drive shafts. I wouldn't worry about any of that ever breaking, honestly. It comes with 3 fluid fillable differentials. Steel gears are already put into them. It looks, yeah, we have the big bore aluminum shocks in the back too. They're great. Oh yeah, as you can see here too, we have steel, shoot, I'm forgetting what these are called, but yeah, these links right here, that's steel, and they are thick too, as well as the drive shafts in the back going to each wheel. Those are all thick steel too. We are riding on pillow ball suspension, which is great, as you can see. So that's great. The tires, the rims look really nice. I don't see those breaking anytime soon. I've already ran these once, and they held up great on 6S. The tires, I did want to talk about that. So the tires, they feel great. They're not too soft, but they're not too hard either. So that's good about them. So I could see them doing really good as like basher tires, you know, running on loose gravel and sort of like, I guess, kind of dried out dirt and stuff like that. But concrete on 6S as you can see already on the insides, it's kind of like fraying some of the tires a little bit. But, you know, that's not too big of a deal because it's like barely anything. But I could definitely see, you know, continuous driving on this thing on 6S, especially if you're driving it on concrete and like blacktop. I really think that your tires are going to start to fray, sort of like this. You can kind of see it a little bit there. But it's just on the edges, and, you know, overall, they're pretty much a great tire, so I really like them. And, you know, replacing tires is easy anyways, so that's not too big of a deal. Looks like we have a aluminum motor mount, which is nice to see. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that might be a 15 or 16 tooth pinion in there. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, so overall, guys, that's the car. It's a great car. I love it. Oh yeah, also this wing mount, the wing mount in the back, very sturdy wing mount. Yeah, I've seen other people's reviews. I really don't think that that's gonna break. Seems very sturdy. The wing itself, it's a very flexible plastic. It's not gonna break. I can almost assure you that. I really highly doubt this breaking. I honestly think that the wing mount itself would break before that wing broke. Very sturdy plastic. You can just tell by feeling it. So yeah, that's the car overall, guys. Now I'm gonna move on to the actual battery that I'm using in it. So let me just flip it around real quick. I actually just did a review of these, but here it is, the graphene, Turnigy graphene power on demand, 22.2 volt, 4000 milliamp, 6S, 65C discharge rate. That's a mouthful. Battery. So, yeah, this battery, guys, this is a 4000 milliamp battery. I want to stress this because I really, you know, returning batteries, I don't know if you guys know this, but returning batteries isn't all too easy because, you know, they're batteries, really. And this battery, I really got lucky, guys. Like, it just barely fits in the tray, like the stock tray that comes with it. And I saw other people's reviews online, you know, of these batteries and putting them into the Typhon, the Typhon, but the ARRMA line of vehicles, and they work great. But the size was what I was worried about, because you know, some people are getting like 6,000 milliamp batteries and they're, you know, modifying their trays and stuff, and I didn't want to do that. So I just decided to, you know, go out on a whim and just kind of use like, you know, a good guess and common sense, and I decided to go with the 4,000 milliamp, and they fit like snug in that battery tray perfect. So I'm gonna put the battery in and then I'll come back. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have the battery in here now, and you know, like, it fits in the battery tray like perfect, you know, it fits great in the battery tray. In fact, I love this battery tray. It's awesome, just the way that it holds the battery in. And as you can see, our balance lead is inside of the little case, you know. I love that, so your balance leads aren't breaking off and you have to resolder them, and that's just a problem by itself. But anyways, so as you can see, ARRMA gives us the choice of running a single 6S pack or two 3S packs. If you were running two 3S, you would just take this little loop connector off and plug in your other 3S battery. If you're running 6S like me, just running one battery, you just keep this little loop connector on and just kind of pop that to the side, and then you just plug in, you know, that XT90 with this one, and there you go, you got your car running. So I'll do that real quick, and yeah, I'll come back. Okay guys, so as you can see, you know, just kind of plugged in like that, and I just usually pop that over in between the ESC and the motor mount and stuff like that. But as you can see, ARRMA really, you know, puts a lot of time into their wire management. It looks like, you know, everything's really handled nicely, the way that they, you know, set up everything in this car. So that's, you know, always awesome to see. So when you power it on, the little ESC fan comes on. So yeah, there was a couple things that I forgot to mention previously. Real quick, I'm gonna turn this off so you guys don't have to listen to it. The spring mounts, or the shock mounts, those are thick steel or aluminum. I can't remember which one it is, but either way, I really don't think that that's breaking. These are so incredibly thick and durable, really rigid. They have those holes cut into them. is exactly the same for the one in the rear. But yeah, so I forgot to mention that. Just wanted to say that real quick. And yeah, that's about it. Just like, overall looking at this car, everything is just beefy about it. Like, I really don't find this thing, I don't see this thing breaking, really, is what I'm trying to say. Other than the occasional tire change and smaller things like that, I don't really see too much braking in this car unless you're, really trying to put it through its paces. So yeah, let's get out and drive this thing. So guys, there's actually one last thing that I forgot to mention about the 2018 ARRMA TYPHON, which is the controller that comes with it. I can't believe that I just completely forgot about it. But it comes with this tactic controller. The foam around the wheel feels very nice, not too squishy or hard, but just good. It runs off of, let's see, I can get this off real quick. 4 AA batteries. So yeah, you have like, some of your steering trims, or yeah, what looks like to be throttle trims there, and then maybe different steering trims and stuff like that on that side. So very simple, but good ergonomic controller, fits in the hand really good, So yeah, sorry I forgot to mention that in the first review, but yeah, I thought I had mentioned that about the controller. Alright, let's go and drive this thing. Alright guys, so here we are with the 2018 ARRMA TYPHON. It's freezing cold out here, guys. As you can see, the battery fits in there great. I hope this hat cam is working out good too. Just gonna plug it in there. Turn that on. On the controller. Success power, guys. So guys, you can really tell how fast this thing goes. I mean, it honestly screams on success. This thing's power hungry. And I mean, man, it really handles itself at high speeds too. I mean, it stays straight, which is nice. You don't want to have a car going that fast and not be able to be stable and keep all 4 wheels on the ground. Guys, right now we're heading down to my neighborhood's pool house parking lot. That's usually where I drive my RC cars. Oh boy. I already got this thing covered in snow a little bit. So we're going to do a little bit of driving in this parking lot, and then we're going to head down to the tennis court, because it's a little bit different of like terrain, and it's a little bit different of a surface there. how she did. Alright, bottom looks great. Okay, and now, oh, so we got a little bit of scuffing on the wing. Here, let me move back a little bit. And these shock cap protectors are clearly doing a great job, because, you know, ARRMA with their detail and stuff put shock cap protectors so we don't scuff up and break the top of our shocks. You know, when stuff like that happens, instead it just scrapes the top of the shock caps. So that's great, you know, to see. So still working good. There's the first crash test. Not much of a crash, but you know, it's something to kind of show you how that stuff works. So guys, these Turnigy LiPo batteries, 4,000 milliamp 65C batteries, are just doing great in this car. You can really tell how much power it's putting out. So I think now that we've done a little bit of blacktop sort of concrete driving, we're gonna take it down to the neighborhood tennis court / basketball court. Now right away I can tell it's kind of a plasticky, sort of grippy type of ground, plastic. The car's gripping really good. These tires are performing great, really. A little bit of backwards driving here. I don't know if you guys saw that, but on this tire right here, I ran over a rock and it really flexed the tire a lot. So it looks like if you're really gonna hit a rock good, it almost seems like these tires are really gonna handle it good. Because I don't know if this is gonna show up in video, but this tire, the rubber on it flexed a lot and just kind of bounced right back into place. So that's really good for these tires to be doing that. Okay guys, so I think that's about gonna do it for this video. I had a good run review of this, you know, scratched it up a little bit here and there. It handled it great. As you can see, 6S, this thing is just insane. It flies on 6S. I would really highly suggest getting this car if you're looking for a car that's easy to use, you know. It's gonna last long, it's gonna handle great, it goes fast. You do need to know a little bit about RCs to, you know, get this car though, so I'm just gonna throw that out there. But you know, other than that, this is a great car. I would really highly suggest getting it. So with all that being said, I think I'm gonna let you guys go. So guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed my run / review of the 2018 ARRMA TYPHON V3. Please like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and peace out.
go, make my body go, make our bodies higher and higher.